organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up this morning on Daily Iowan TV, the Chicago Cubs end a 71-year-long drought. And later we take a look at how musical therapy is making a difference for Alzheimer's patients.
Iowa football just didn't have enough in them this weekend to pull off the upset against Wisconsin. I tell you more next.
All that and more coming your way. Daily Iowan TV starts now. Good morning and thank you for tuning in to Daily Iowan TV. I'm Nikki Crossway. The University of Iowa Student Government and Professional Student Government have proposed a $12.50 fee to fund mental health initiatives. The fee would be added to the student U-bill. Money raised from adopting this new fee would be used to fund the hiring of 8 new counselors by 2018 and other mental health initiatives. The UIA is responding to the concerns over the student counseling staff ratio, which is currently the second lowest in the Big Ten. The Board of Regents will vote on the proposal this December. After nearly 6 decades, the first black student to be Miss State University of Iowa is receiving her official recognition as well as an apology from the university. In 1955, Dora Martin Berry was elected Miss SUI at the University of Iowa. At the time, university officials denied Berry recognition as Miss SUI at official school events. At an event this past Friday, UI President Bruce Harreld apologized to Berry for the neglect in her status. The UI hospitals and clinics are alive with the sound of music. Researchers are working on a new way to relive the symptoms of recognition disorders such as Alzheimer's. Daily Iowan TV reporter Ryan Scott tells us how music is helping participants in this study.
In the neurology department of the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, music therapists use a different kind of notes to help those with a progressive form of dementia.
There is tremendous work being done to try and identify a cure for Alzheimer's disease, even a reasonable treatment. There isn't one right now. So we're really looking at emotional responses to music that people know well and how that interacts with their memory loss.
To illustrate how it all works, music therapist Hernandez demonstrates on me how they conduct their research.
You would be sitting in the chair, just relaxing as if you're sitting in a comfortable chair at home, listening to music on our speakers, and while you're unbeknownst to you, you'd be having some different responses happening in your body as you're experiencing different emotions.
Post-baccalaureate research intern Monica Acevedo Molina assists Hernandez in the study.
The last participant we have, the wife was just saying, like, this is not how we plan to spend our 60s.
And shares her hopes for this research.
As my colleague said, even if we're not even close to finding a cure for Alzheimer's, we really should focus on what we can do now and help them have a better quality of life.
They're always looking for more qualified participants to be a part of their study. Qualified participants are 60 years and older and suffer from a progressive form of dementia, such as Alzheimer's, for example. Reporting from outside University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Ryan Scott, Daily Iowan TV.
Fall is officially here and in full swing. Reporter Haley Van Dyke took a little trip to Colony Pumpkin Patch to see what fun things you can do for the season.
I took a trip down to Colony Pumpkin Patch where I met owner Katie Colony to tell us about the pumpkin patch and corn maze.
We started in 2011, and the first year we just kind of tried it out just to see what would happen and see if people would be interested in it. And then every year since then we've had some type of a cause or some type of a focus that we wanted to have the corn maze help.
Each year the proceeds will go to many different organizations. This year's maze is in the shape of a sheriff and his canine. The police department wants to get a dog, and here at the Colony Pumpkin Patch, they're helping to make those dreams and many others come true. There's more to it than just a maze. I spoke with employee Ashley Bys to tell us about the rest.
The playground that's got a lot of activities for kids and adults. Like there's some interactive games that they can all play, and then there's also like more activities for little kids, like the train and bounce house that the kids like to do.
Fun.
And then there's also like the corn maze, and especially at night, that's a lot of fun to do. And then at night they also do zombie paintball. It's like different, like not a lot of kids get to work in a pumpkin patch. It's just a lot of fun.
Reporting for Daily Iowa News, I'm Haley Van Dyke.
Well, we definitely had beautiful weather this weekend to go to the pumpkin patch. Hopefully you have more of that this coming weekend. For more, we have Becca standing by in the weather studio. Becca?
That's right, Nikki. We've had some great fall weather the past couple days, but we're off to a bit of a chillier start this morning. Looks like these temps will continue throughout this week. This morning, temps are starting off low, but this afternoon, temperatures will warm up to the high 50s with sunny skies. Tonight, temps will dip back down to the high 40s with clear skies. Tomorrow morning, we'll start off cooler again with temperatures in the low 40s and cloudy skies. Now let's take a look at the rest of the week. Wednesday, we have a high of 59 degrees, but look out for showers throughout the day. Thursday, it starts to look a little nicer out with temperatures in the 50s for most of the day and partly cloudy skies. Friday's looking like our warmest day of the week with temperatures hitting the low 70s. And Saturday's looking nice too with a high of 67 degrees and partly cloudy skies. That's all I have for you in the weather studio. Nikki, back to you.
This weekend, Cub fans could be heard celebrating across the country. The Chicago Cubs beat out the Los Angeles Dodgers this weekend in the 6th game of the National League Championship Series. This victory now takes the Cubs to the World Series for the first time since 1945. This breaks the Cubs' record for the longest drought for a Major League Baseball team not being in the World Series. The Cubs will face off against the Cleveland Indians at the World Series beginning this Tuesday. I know a lot of our crew here at the Daily Iowan are huge Cub fans, one of which is standing by in our sports studio. Colin Murphy has more.
Yeah, thanks, Nikki. You know, it was a dream Saturday night watching the Cubs finally take it to the World Series, but let's just hope they can get it done in the World Series. Switching back to Iowa football, Iowa knew that Wisconsin would come into Kinnick Stadium Saturday ready to win on Saturday, but the Hawks couldn't quite step up to the challenge.
A touchdown early in the second for the Badgers put the first set of points on the board. And what was almost another touchdown for Wisconsin ended up being a fumble in the end zone recovered by Desmond King. So the Iowa defense held Wisconsin to only 7 points in the first half. The Iowa offense, however, couldn't make a play in the end zone and settled for 2 field goals.
We felt like we got out pretty good on them in the first half. Second half, just got to come out even better. I mean, we gave up a couple big plays on the defensive side that that we could eliminate. And we just got to leverage the ball up and make tackles.
Starting the half, Corey Clement found the end zone with a touchdown, making the score 14-6. A Wisconsin field goal in the fourth would make the score 17-6 with 1:24 left to play. And then here comes Desmond King with a 77-yard kick return to put Iowa at the Wisconsin 23. Beathard's throw to Noah Font was ruled a touchdown, but later overturned, so the Hawks once again settled for a field goal, and an unsuccessful onside kick made the final score 17-9.
Obviously, you want to score more than 9 points in a game. You want to finish drives. When you have opportunities to kick 4 field goals, you like those to be 4 touchdowns. But I mean, we knew going into this week we were going to ask a lot of our defense because they had a good defense. But obviously, you'd like to move the ball and put more points on the board as an offense.
Iowa has now lost 3 consecutive games at home and will go into a bye this week. The next time they're back in Iowa City, they'll be welcoming Michigan into Kinnick Stadium. And they know that in order to win that one, they cannot afford to play like they did today. Reporting from Kinnick Stadium, this is Katie Sextro for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
As Katie mentioned, Iowa is on a bye this week, and this offense needs some revamping after they couldn't get the ball into the end zone at all on Saturday.
As the Hawkeyes lost the Heartland Trophy to the Badgers this past Saturday, the offense could be seen as to blame, as they just couldn't seem to find a way to score in either their running or their passing game.
We obviously could have executed much better. You can't go, whatever you just said, 2 for 13 on third down. I mean, that's not going to win you games because you can't score points if you're not on the field. So that's something that we got to be better at. We got to go back and we really got to look at the tape and really self-evaluate ourselves individually at each position and see where we can improve.
It's really up to the offense. We got to be more aggressive. We got to be more. We got to have a sense of urgency. The defense always do their part, so we need to come together and help out.
While the defense did their job, the offense just couldn't convert as they were 3 of 12 on third down. With Matt Vandenberg out and George Kittle, who got injured against Purdue and only played half of the game on Saturday, someone needs to step up. And what better time to do it than bye week?
We're looking at a 2-week break right now. We're 2 weeks into our first game, and this how we handle the bye week I think is going to be really important. So a couple things on the list there, getting some guys rested up a little bit, get them healthy, and then other guys moving forward and see if we can't get more guys to help contribute a little bit as we go forward.
Definitely. We got some guys that's hurt right now that need to get back, and we got some younger guys that need to step up.
Anytime you get a bye week, it's good to, we need to get some guys healthy, get some guys back out there, and basically just recoup and come back out when we go 2 weeks at Penn State. We have to come out and then we need to win.
Now the team needs to move on, get healthy, and focus on being the team they know they're capable of being before they approach the end of their season. Reporting from Kinnick Stadium, this has been Mary-Kate Harrion, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Around the Big Ten, things got interesting on the east side as Penn State upset Ohio State on Saturday night, making Iowa's matchup against Penn State next weekend even more crucial. The Iowa women's field hockey team hosted Senior Day on Friday. The group of 4 seniors performed well and carried the team to a huge victory over Michigan State. Leaving it all out there at Grant Field, the seniors are proud of nothing more than being Hawkeyes.
For the Iowa women's field hockey team, 4 playing careers came to an end on Friday here at Grant Field with a 5-3 victory over conference foe Michigan State. But aside from getting wins, scoring goals, and making saves, these Hawks are proud of the legacy that they leave behind.
Well, they cover all areas of the field from forward to goalkeeping. And they've been very steady for 4 years, and have had outstanding performances and have gotten incrementally better. And that's really what you can ask for from a senior class. And they showed up today in a big way.
Cafone registered a special moment on Friday, scoring a hat trick in her final home game. But her selflessness shows the type of senior leader that she really is.
Obviously, Natalie, when the game is on the line, that's why we're glad we have her and nobody else does. But yeah, she was outstanding today.
Just really focused on getting the result, not really thinking about that. Just happy that we can come out with a win on our final game with the 3 seniors, myself. We've had a great 4.5 years, so that's really what's most important.
It's been like one of the best experiences of my life. I just learned a lot about building my character and being a better person from these people.
And it didn't really hit me until we were walking out there. I was walking out there with my parents, and it's hard to believe it went by so fast, but it was awesome. The experience has been great.
It means a lot to me to be a Hawkeye. I wanted to come here since 7th grade, and because of Tracy and Lisa, I can be here, and it's really means the world to me. And before them, because Dr. Grant, I can play field hockey. So being an Iowa Hawkeye is really the most important thing to me.
I love it here. Super happy that I was able to play at a program like this with the best coaches, so I couldn't ask for anything more.
Now these 4 seniors set the example of the Hawkeye motto: win, graduate, and do it right. Reporting from Grant Field, this has been John Leo, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The senior squad will get the opportunity to lead the Hawks one more time in the regular season with a matchup at Ohio State later this week. Meet us right back here tomorrow for more coverage from over the weekend. Nikki, back to you.
The City High Drama Department is not only entertaining audiences, but also helping those in need. Reporter Mackenzie Cooper has the story.
The City High Drama Department is coming together to help a high school in Louisiana. In August, Louisiana suffered from floods which damaged many businesses, homes, and schools. St. Amant High School in Gonzales, Louisiana faced a lot of damage, especially in their drama department. Heidi Fedrick, the St. Amant drama director, reached out online for help. The students of City High decided to come together and help those in need.
I think for a lot of kids it's like just something that they have that they can look forward to every year, and it's really sad that they lost that, and I think it's nice that they're going to be able to have that again.
This past weekend, the City High Drama Department put on To Kill a Mockingbird. A portion of those ticket sales will be donated to St. Amant High School. They also plan to donate cordless drills, makeup kits, and scripts. Troy Peters, City High's drama director, says this is not the first time the drama department has offered their help.
They're very kind of mission oriented, and they like helping people out, and we try to do this every year, every couple of years, try and help out some type of organization.
The City High Drama Department is using what they love to do to help a school with similar interests. Reporting from City High, this is Mackenzie Cooper, Daily Iowan TV.
Be sure to check out us online at dailyiowan.com for all the latest news. For Daily Iowan TV, I'm Nikki Crossway. Have a great day, Iowa City.